What is up, everyone? Jake here with a new update about Super Mario Odyssey. Now, we've seen this section where Mario is a Cheep Cheep swimming through a Cheep Cheep filled water area of Super Mario Odyssey, and people had theorized maybe it was a part of the Cascade Kingdom because you can see some ruins in the background in this waterfall section, so maybe it was just a section there, or you know, that it was a part of the Wooded Kingdom because there's some swimming sections there. And we've seen Mario's snorkeling outfit with the inner tube wrapped around him, and we thought that maybe it's just integrated into one of those kingdoms. But today, Nintendo has switched up their box art, which leads us to believe that this could be a leak or a confirmation that this underwater Cheep Cheep world is a separate kingdom in and of itself. So if we take a look at the box art here, we can see that we have the Metro Kingdom front and center, and then behind it at the top we have the Cascade Kingdom and the Luncheon Kingdom, and then bottom right we have the Wooded Kingdom, and then the bottom left, the original box art had Sombrero Mario for the Sand Kingdom, and now there's an updated version that has Mario in his inner tube snorkeling outfit in this underwater area. So because every other picture on the box art is a separate kingdom, people are speculating that perhaps this is Nintendo saying, hey, this underwater area is its own kingdom and we just didn't want to show it to you earlier, but now we can show it to you. And if it is a separate kingdom, then that brings me back to my favorite graphic for Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey, is this map. And we're going to try to figure out where it would fit in. And my best guess is this one that I said looked kind of like a palm tree before. And it could be like a beach themed one. But it could also be like splash, like water when you jump into like a pool or something, and there's that splash effect that happens. Like those could be the 4 pieces of water or streams of water that splash out when you jump into a pool or lake or ocean or whatever you're jumping into. So it could be like the Splash Kingdom or the Wet Kingdom or something like that. My only hope is that it's not an entire giant world or kingdom the size of the Metro Kingdom or Luncheon Kingdom or Sand Kingdom that's all underwater. Like Jolly Roger's Lagoon from Super Mario 64 was basically, except for the very, very first little area of the level where you get like a metal suit and some different stuff, was basically every star was underwater and you had to swim everywhere, and it took a while and it was a little bit clumsy, but I hope that there's not a large kingdom that is all underwater. If it's that small one that we're theorizing about, this island that could be the Splash Kingdom or Beach Kingdom or whatever it is, then that would be okay. Then there could be some specific water elements and water level that Mario could swim through and collect his moons. But I just hope it's not a big area that's all swimming. We know that Mario can drown, in fact, in Super Mario Odyssey, and we know that he has a limited oxygen supply. So we've seen every outfit function only as a key to unlock a new area, whether you get past the Sphinx or get up in a building in Metro City. But does the snorkeling outfit, perhaps, even though it should be a scuba outfit, does it grant him the power to stay underwater longer or if infinitely, so he can be underwater the entire time, or does he need to come up for air in this Water Kingdom water area? There's some graphics that the Japanese Mario Odyssey Twitter posted of this calendar for August, and then a picture without it if you want to use it for like an iPhone wallpaper, smartphone wallpaper, and it does have a purple moon at the bottom, so perhaps it is a separate kingdom, and it does have purple moons in this Wet Kingdom, I'll just call it, this underwater kingdom with the Cheep Cheeps here, and one Cheep Cheep looks pretty dang angry at Mario in his snorkel outfit. But yeah, so back to the box art, does this confirm that Super Mario Odyssey has a underwater focused kingdom? And it looks like there's, you know, if we zoom in, there's like a pillar or maybe like a statue in the background, or to the right, or you know, some like weird water effects, jellyfish almost looking in the background. But I just don't know how much they can do with underwater segments to make it an entire kingdom. But again, like I said, if it's small like the Cap Kingdom, the Cascade Kingdom, and it's just an island kingdom, maybe that's okay. Maybe people would appreciate that because it can be challenging to maneuver around, so you could have some tricky puzzles with Mario swimming as himself or as a Cheep Cheep or other underwater enemies that he can capture. It could be interesting if you can capture like an eel or like a, I don't know, like an underwater bullet bill torpedo or something like that. I'm not sure. But looking at this box art, it does also bring up another interesting point, which is the rating. And this is the first time a Mario game, a Streamline Mario game, has been E10. So what is Mario up to? Is it just because you know, he's doing a lot of smashing, crashing, and bashing, and it's more open world, and there's the T-Rex, and maybe the T-Rex can eat enemies or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about, but it is interesting that this is the first Mario game that's gotten an E10 rating when most of the games are just E. So Mario is moving up the maturity ladder a little bit, just a tiny increment. It could, like I said, it could be a variety of different things, and we don't know, and it's nothing to really speculate about. But it is interesting, a little fact to look at when you're looking at the box art. You can see that there. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this underwater kingdom theory. If you're excited for an underwater kingdom, if you would like that, or if you are more like me where you just like underwater sections but not an entire kingdom that's underwater. It could be like a beach kingdom that has a sandy area and trees and stuff, and then it has a big underwater portion of it. But I just hope it's not like a giant kingdom that's all swimming mechanics. But again, let me know if you're excited for it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you want to see more speculation, theories, excitement for Super Mario Odyssey. And until next time, Switch Force out.